Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm Blitz5, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Battlefield Companion app. So I'm recording this on my webcam, so the quality of this video is going to be a little bit less than my normal video, but it's the only other camera that I have, and I figured it would do the job for this purpose. So basically, Battlefield / EA Games always comes out with some kind of companion app for the Battlefield game. Not really too useful, but because the Battlefield menu system isn't that great and the game freezes a lot, I found this very useful, and I would definitely recommend downloading this app. So I'm just going to show you guys through it real quick, give you my review, and show you what I think is pretty helpful. So here is the main screen when you get into the app. There's these 4 tabs on the bottom. There's Home, Career, Emblems, and Friends. On the top we have Settings, which doesn't really provide much. There's a forum here which you could go to if you want to use that, but I'm not that interested. And there's a bunch of like news and video clips that you could watch in here. Headshot, medal tracker, how to play better at Battlefield. But the most important thing in here is when you're playing the game, you get a medal which you can track like different progress on, or like a bounty where you can get like an achievement. And the one I have selected right now is called Order of the Khan, and this is to focus on cavalry weapons. So basically, if you hit certain marks, in this case it would be getting 20 kills from horseback, you get extra points. And then once you complete all these objectives, you get the medal, and then you get some extra bonuses which you could use to buy other weapons, to buy like inventory packs, all that stuff. Basically just like the in-game currency, and this is another way to reward players. So they're kind of like, they last for a week, so it's kind of like a weekly reward or challenge that they provide. And in the game, you can't see your progress, so having it on the app is really nice. You can only see it in between rounds, so while you're playing, you can't really check this. Then next, I guess if we go over to Career, this is really the only other important part of this app. You can see that they have Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4 and the games in here. Once you click into Battlefield 1, you can see all of your progress so far in the game, which is pretty cool, like how many kills you have, game time, wins, deaths, all that stuff. So right now I have almost 5 hours played, and my kills per minute are about 0.92, so almost 1 kill per minute. And in here, the most important thing is to customize the loadout, because when you're playing Battlefield, you can't do this in game. You have to wait in between each lobby to do this. So it's really nice. You could go in here, you could see the assault, medic, support. You could click in here and buy a new support class. So right now I have around 1100 in-game currency, and you can see I could buy a different gun here for 200 currency, different modifications and all that stuff, and you can attach it right here in the app, which is pretty cool. And then you could pick your different loadout accessories and all that stuff, which I find super helpful, especially because the in-game menu lags a lot, and sometimes your Xbox will freeze. I'm assuming this probably happens on PlayStation 2 if you're doing too many things in the lobby. So doing it on the app is quick, and you don't risk like getting kicked out of the game. And then other stuff in the career section would just be like your class stats. You could see like how many kills you've gotten total. Like this is where you could see your KD, how many headshots, your longest kill streak. Stuff that isn't important, but it's fun to look at. So especially like if you're at work or you're just like hanging out and you want to like look at some Battlefield stuff, having this app is pretty nice. Then there's like an emblem, which is just for fun. I don't think you can do this in game. I didn't see this option, but I just went ahead and made one to see what it was like. I did like a white circle with a yellow upside down star and a red number 5 just to see what it looked like. I didn't see it on my guns or any of my characters, but I did see it when I got into a tank. This giant emblem was on my tank, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm sure people are going to do a lot of funny stuff with that in game. And then last, you can see your friends, which this you could see on Xbox, but it's a nice quick way to see who's playing, who's offline, etc. So anyways, that's basically the app. As I mentioned before, it's not that useful, but I would recommend, if you're going to be playing Battlefield, just to download this, because it will make it easier to change your classes and all that stuff. So as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5, and peace out.